guys. Welcome to Honeywell Podcast. I'm your host, Sophon. Sophon. The PH pronounced with F. So it's Sophon. Let people know. And let's start the show. Alright. I want to dedicate this video, or the theme of this video, to say we need to stop the Democratic Party. They are evil, conniving, treasonous, tyrant group of people. They serve no purpose in government at all. They are liars. They're traitors. They are Marxists. This channel is made to go against the Democratic Party. Okay? Any party besides the Democratic Party. I'm not saying the Republicans any better. They have their rhinos in there. Bet there's nothing worse than the Democratic Party. Most of the worst president that comes out of the United States are from the Democratic Party. Okay? They're treasonous. They're liars. Nothing ever good come out of the Democratic Party. They ruined, look at all the major cities, Chicago, New York, Los Angeles. Before that, it was way better. For example, New York, when it was under Giuliani, everything was cleaner, nicer, crime was low. But as soon as Bloomberg take over, or de Blasio, it went down the storm drain, all right? That's an example. And look at Los Angeles. Richard Riordan, right? Los Angeles was a good place to live. It wasn't that messy right now. I'm not saying it's all pristine during Richard Riordan time, but it was way better right now than Eric Garcetti or Antonio Villaraigosa. Okay? That's what Democrats get us. Homelessness, poverty. Don't you think it's about the time for a change besides this? Look at the years of Obama. We were stagnant for 8 years. Okay? Democratic Party, they're not the party of the people. They're socialist Marxists. They need to be stopped, and then they need to be removed. There's no benefit voting for a Democrat. They're the most racist group of people. All right? They say they want for immigrants, but you know what they use immigrant for? As their nannies. They want to use them for their nannies because it's cheap labor. That's the only reason why they sided with immigrants. And now they want immigrants to have the right to vote. Immigrants. They use the term immigrant loosely. Okay? Very loosely. Like, what do you mean immigrant? You mean legal immigrant? Or illegal immigrants? And they want to use another term, newcomers. What the hell is newcomers? What do you mean by newcomers? They want to play this word game, thinking the public are stupid, not following their plans. They need to be extinguished. And I don't see how can anybody join the Democratic Party? Okay? The Democratic Party is a racist organization. Party of the Ku Klux Klan, party of segregation, party of Jim Crow, party of anti-civil rights. That's what the Democrat gets you. Okay? Some of the worst presidents out there are Democrats. Woodrow Wilson, a known racist. The guy who made the Federal Reserve in 1913. Okay? When the Federal Reserve, now the country went down the storm drain. The S-hole. It became an S-hole because of that. Woodrow Wilson. He sold the United States out. Lyndon Baines Johnson and his stupid Great Society Act. All right? FDR, he think Hitler was a good guy, FDR. He's a Marxist. Jimmy Carter's a joke. He created the Department of Education, which ruined American educational system. Clinton, he's a disgrace. How can you vote for a Democrat? Democrats are the worst entity in the United States. Okay? I might be exaggerated, but I'm saying this with a passion. We need to get rid of the Democratic Party. This is a theme on my channel. My channel don't support Democrats. If you claim to be a progressive, you're a socialist. That's what you are. You need to do a lot of research to identify what party you're in. Okay? Socialism. Socialist, Democrat, Marxist. Nothing good. People want to say some of the program that we use are already socialist. And look at the situation. And look at the situation. Okay? Some programs are socialist. Welfare. And look at the situation. The money's almost out. Social Security. And look at the situation. It's almost depleted. Medicare. It runs up the debt. That's socialism. People want to use all these examples of what socialism got us. That what we already have socialism. Why do we want it? The reason why we don't want it because we see how abusive it is right now. We see how it doesn't work right now, and they don't want to start something else. This channel will be a anti-democratic platform. Okay? This is the theme to my channel, anti-democrat platform. Demo meaning mass. When you think in mass, that means nobody's thinking. When people think in mass, that means nobody's thinking, no ideas coming out. I might say this before my other previous video, but sometimes you got to hammer it down so it gets to people's skulls. Democrats, stop with this socialism BS. All right? We don't need socialism. It's proven time after time that socialism doesn't work. Okay? In many countries. And people want to use Denmark or European country. They're not a socialistic country. Sweden, they're not socialist. They implemented a socialistic program, but they voted against that. Now it's a free market economy. Okay? And Canada, look what that got in, look what happened to Canada. Their healthcare is socialism. But yet again, they have to wait in line for medical attention. Look at the NHS in France. It's broke, all right? Or is it France? Or the UK? They don't have no money for it. Europe, they try to implement socialism. And look what that got them. All right? USSR, the Soviet Union. Now they broke up. And now they try spread socialism in America. McCarthy was right. He's a forward thinker. He's clairvoyant. All right? He see what socialism will get us. And people try to trash McCarthyism. McCarthyism was a good thing. It's to prevent American from being socialists. And a Democrat who's anti-communism. Look at JFK. He's not a fan of socialism or communism. And now you guys turning back on JFK? He was one of your promising president, and you killed him. It doesn't make any sense. You want socialism? Socialism got Kennedy killed. They were about to launch missiles at America in the Bay of Pigs. It doesn't make sense. Democratic Party, you lost your touch. Party of the KKK. Party of segregation. People need to do the research. If you don't believe me, look it up. Look it up. You don't have to take my words for it. All right? We need to stop Democratic Party. They try to push this narrative, try to use people as victims. Everyone's a victim. Everyone is a victim. Islam, they're a victim. Muslim, they're a victim. Right? Immigrants, they're a victim. They're a victim because they don't know any better that the Democrat is using them. All right? African American, they're a victim. They're using you. You just don't know any better. You're brainwashed. Cognitive dissonance. All right? Try to think for yourself. Try not to let people talk for you. Talk for yourself. Black people are leaving the Democratic Party in droves. Who's next? The Jewish people are going to leave the Democratic Party in droves. They're having this big problem with anti-Semitism right now. They have to pass a law just to prove that they're not racist. You don't need to pass a law to say that you're not racist. You should already already known that you're not supporting this stuff. They had to do this freaking bill just to say that they're anti-Semite. But again, they're fractured. The Democrat is fractured right now. We need to stop voting Democrats. Democrats are evil. Demon rats. There's a reason why it's spelled like that. But yeah, Democrats are evil. Don't vote for Democrats. We need this 2020 election. Everybody need to come in drove and vote against the Democrat. I don't care who you vote for as long as they're not Democrat. All right? Don't vote for Bernie Sanders or none of these Marxist Democrats, independent Democrats. All right? I don't care what party you vote for as long as it's not affiliated with the Democratic Party because they're evil as heck. And on that note, I want to let you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.